It's incredible to think that 8 years ago, our different life paths met at a crossroads, and we both by chance decided to make a trip to Gelati's. I still remember every detail to this day of walking into that ice cream store and feeling absolutely drawn to you, as I could not take my eyes off of that cute blonde in the arm sling. Your ability to captivate me with your beauty and that strong feeling of love at first sight your presence gave me, I knew I had to find out who you were and get to know you. Luckily for me, it didn't take long for us to hit things off, and our relationship grew exponentially with every day we spent together.
Jake, today is the day that we both have been waiting for so long. 3,005 days to be exact. I still find it hard to think I'm the one lucky enough to marry my best friend and soulmate. I've never met such a hardworking, caring, handsome, and hot-headed individual. I love your caring and sometimes patient heart. You understand me like no one else can. You love me the hardest when I can't even love myself. You are the love of my life and my absolute best friend. You made me happier and feel more loved than I ever thought possible. I promise to always love and care for you. I promise to always be patient with you, or at least try to be. I promise to always be forgiving. I promise to be loyal and true to you. I promise to always laugh with you and to laugh at you. I promise to always support your dreams and be your biggest fan throughout life. I could stand here all day listing the things I promise to do and admire about you because there are so many. Like how excited you get when you buy a new gun. I swear there's nothing that makes you happier. How loud you are when you're gaming with your boys. Or how you turn into the head coach of the Eagles every week during football season. I'll never get tired of these things because they make you who you are, and I'm so in love with you. I love all of you forever and always. You are my soulmate, my shoulder to lean on, my dream come true, and my forever best friend. You are my everything. Today, I vow to grow with you and build a better life each and every day. Through hard times and good times, I'll always be by your side. I will love you forever. Love your wife.
Come walk with me down the only road we know. Come talk with me, stay and watch the day grow old. I've been waiting for the moment to arrive. Come stand with me down under the stars.
He's so crazy, man!
Come look with me from where I stand. You can see most everything. And I've been waiting for the moment to arrive. I was waiting for the moment to I was waiting for the moment to arrive.
I still have to this day a note you wrote for me for my 18th birthday, only 2 months into our relationship. What strikes me about this letter is not that I surprisingly did not lose it, but that the things you said in this letter showed just how early on we both knew we would spend our lives together. In this letter you wrote just a few things. No matter if we go out in the nicest day or just lay in the bed all day, I always have the best day with you. You are the one person that can always put a smile on my face. I can see myself with you forever and always. Oh, man. Just 2 months in and we already knew we would be our forever and always. Nowadays, always is a word that plays a huge role in our relationship. Every day, whether I'm going to work, leaving the house, or occasionally walking our crazy dogs, right before I leave, Autumn will say, "Come home to me," in which I will reply to her, "Always." That's a vow we make to each other every day, and that shows the love and commitment we have to each other. Oh man, if I can separate it. So now I'll commit vows to you that I'll keep near to me and promise to keep to you for the rest of our lives. Autumn, I vow to be the one person to always put a smile on your face and treat every day with you like a joyride adventure just like we have the past 8 years. I vow to always be there for you in good days and bad days, whether you need a hand to guide you through hard times or a shoulder to cry on. I vow to love you unconditionally and passionately for the rest of our lives and let you know just how beautiful, amazing, and loving of a person you are. I vow to forever be your best friend who will be willing to do anything with you and make you feel as special as you make everyone else who gets the chance to be graced with your presence. I vow to always protect and care for you, whether it be you're not feeling your best or you need protecting from a dangerous staircase that you might trip down. I vow to be committed to our relationship and our family, as one day I hope to be raising a family of our own. I vow to always cherish you and the impact you had on my life, as you have formed me into the man I am today. Most importantly, I vow to be your forever, and when you say come home to me, to tell you always. I love you with all my heart, Autumn, and I will always be by your side.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. And the time it takes is eternal away, but it's time. In the fall, there's a cold wind coming.
Yeah, and honestly, guys, I don't know whoever's got daughters, you have to know that it's very hard to come to the realization that your daughter doesn't need you. Not that she doesn't need you, but doesn't need you as much anymore. You know, you're the protector, and but I'll be honest, I couldn't be more happy or more humbled by who you've chosen to become your protector. I know in my heart that Jake's a good man and he'll be there for you forever, and his arsenal is strong, so I know he'll protect you, and I'm super excited about your future. A little bit about Jake real quick. Jake's been through a lot with me. I've threatened his life several times. I can't do that anymore because, first off, I'll probably lose the fight. And secondly, he can arrest me. So that's a double negative. You just stay away from that.
And I wouldn't miss it for the world.
So Matthew 19:6 says, "So then they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let man not separate." Jacob and Autumn, on the basis of your covenant of love and by the authority given to me as a minister of the gospel in accordance with the laws of the state of Virginia, I now pronounce you husband and wife in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Jacob, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Jacob and Autumn Wooten.
this happy stuff. DJ, you might hit it. Oh, shit.
We're rising up, rising up. This is our time we come together, rising up. We're rising up. This is our freedom, we're rising up.
Now this is a story all about how Jake's life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. We'll tell you how Autumn became the next mountaineer. At Bob's, their relationship, born and raised on the bench press where Jake spent most of his days. Working out, lifting, looking out. She was watching him to make sure he wasn't a fool. When she and Ava made sure he's up to some good, started plotting how to make a move to his hood. And she got up her nerve to ask him out on a date. And I said that's how it started, at the gym and it was fate. They hung and played around, day after day, as their light grew to love in the very best way. Their love story was official on August 15th. At the movies on the first date when they were just teens. First love, yo, this is great.